Oh! Hello everyone, welcome back to the Casper Fox channel. My name is Casper Fox, and today we're here with something that I'm very excited to check out. If you guys didn't know, in March, I released my themed album, Stories from Styx, which you can stream right now, which was so positively received, so many nice things to say. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying it. By the time this is out, there's a big chance that we've already hit 1 million streams, which is crazy. So thank you so much for that. Today, we're checking out some incredible people who've already decided to cover songs from Stories from Styx, and those include these lovely names here, because I'm going in blind, so I was sent some covers. 2 of them, or actually 3 of them, are from my friends, and 1 of them is from a creator I do not know. So that's going to be really awesome. The first one we're going to dive into is by Rashad and Logan. And if you guys don't know, Rashad is the voice of Minos in Stories from Styx. Logan is a incredible voice actress who has such an incredible CV. She is such a sweet person. I've gotten the chance to work with her on an unreleased song that hasn't come to the channel yet, but I'm very excited to hear, for you guys to hear her. Logan is an incredible singer and an incredible person. Rashad is the most wholesome man in the whole galaxy, and he is, of course, the biggest SFS fan in the world, which is so sweet. And of course, his voice is so banger. So I am excited to see what they have done with My Persephone, which is this very intimate love song that I wrote for a girl that I was, a girl that I liked. So that actually predates Stories from Styx. I don't know if you guys knew that, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get into the first one, which is My Persephone by Rashad Wadi and Logan Digma. Let's do it. It's a cool earring. Wow, I just noticed that.
Maiden, bring me the light that my underworld cannot fathom.
Wow.
Be my dream in drowning souls. Half and half, you changed the rules, and now you're mine.
So if you guys don't know, Rashad's voice usually sits way lower, but that man has range. My goodness. So the approach that I took to My Persephone is this very breathy timbre, like "Maiden, bring me the light." This very softer timbre. Rashad's placement is so beautiful. This is like really in your face, and I love that.
I ask of you, be true.
Come on, buddy.
Will you reflect me in who I am inside this fiery shell?
I know they were gonna do that. So if you guys didn't know, I sing Fury, and I just think it's because I think Fiery sounds fucking stupid. Like, no shade to anyone. I'm sure that there are more people who are going to be singing Fiery instead of Fury. I sing Fury because I think it sounds way better. I don't care. Inside this Fury, and also the double meaning with the Furies of the Underworld, a Fury shell of chaos, right? But I think Fury sounds way better than Fiery.
Love, chaos, bound by rivers and surfaces, painted with sins
Nice.
of past. They
So he just took a breath. He changed the line to take a breath.
painted
Surfaces painted. Nice. I like that.
with sins of past. They tell me
Nice.
never lie.
Wow.
Will you be my Persephone?
Cute. Oh, so he took it to My Persephone. He took a little like Persephone. I like that. It's a little bit more longing. I mess with that.
My Persephone.
Slay. Let's hear you, Logan.
Oh, King of Night, please don't forget. Styx can offer you reflection. Shadows still have arms to hold. Death is plenty to grow old with. Starry-eyed as you may feel, I'll be your queen, not some ideal. For beauty shackled me above. Down here I'd like to build a love. Do you
Sorry, I just had to. I don't know if you guys know, but I am / watch such a huge fan of Logan. I loved her covers, and I was so no, I wasn't jealous, but I was like, oh my god, that's like I was over the moon when I saw that her and Mortius did something, and because she's just such like she's been one of the most iconic cover song YouTubers. Like even before I knew what Epic was, I would see her stuff pop up on my page, right? So it's so surreal hearing her sing one of my songs, you know. So that's wow, that was very special, and she sounds gorgeous. I cannot wait to hear them together at the end.
Will you uplift me, your one true queen?
Nice.
I too have storms inside this chaos bound by rivers and surfaces painted by sins of the past. Only you and I can truly make it last. Just keep me free, and I will be Persephone.
Dude. So the way that I wrote and the way we approached Persephone's vocals, because Persephone has a nearly impossible range. If you go from like the highest note in Crossroads all the way up to the A5 to the lower notes here in my Persephone, like will you, like all the way down here in like lower larynx there, that's nuts that she's able to cover that range. But that does not surprise me, because both of these I need to just learn not to swear. These flippin' people, Rashad and Logan, who are just these incredibly skilled vocalists. It's wow, I'm blown away.
Could they turn Persephone?
Beautiful. I love that part.
So will you be mine?
Beautiful.
Persephone.
Cute. Oh, dude. And of course, Rashad's got to get some bass in there. We love that. Oh, beautiful, you guys. I'm honored. I'm so honored. Thank you so much for singing my Persephone. That's so sweet. Thank you. That was great. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. Oh, we're gonna get on to the next one. That was absolutely beautiful. The next one is by my friend Marine, who is one of the best singers I know, that I did a brain rot cover of We'll Be Fine with. So let's go over to that one. She has done In the Underworld Now, so I'm very excited to see that one. Let's get to it. Oh, it's pretty art.
With a clear mind, Hades establishes the realm of the underworld.
Peak.
The three judges, daughters of Zeus. Will determine who goes where.
I love it.
This is a complicated system to explain, so I'll let these four women show you instead.
Hell yeah.
Ladies,
Take it away.
Assemble the judges, half of 6. Let the souls run through.
Oh,
River Styx.
souls.
They ask me how I do it. They say, Hades, how? We're in the underworld now.
Peak.
We're in the underworld now. After the sisters, they spin their threads. By night time, I promise.
What?
After the sisters, they spin their threads. By night time,
I can't tell what she's saying, so I assume she's done some kind of like mythological accuracy gender bend here. I can't tell what she's saying though, but that's really cool.
Yeah, you will be dead. My ruling is fair. Let me get you square. I'll judge you based on how the hell you have behaved up there.
Ah!
The underworld now. You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld now.
Ah!
Paid your ticket for the ferryman. You gotta pay for his labor.
Dude, how she's just seamlessly jumping into this falsetto head voice there on Pay.
For his labor. Have you paid your ticket for the ferryman? You gotta pay for his labor. Oh, you won't be offended. Doesn't matter if I see that you've already caused pain. Or you can pray to your gods, cause it is all in vain.
Oh.
You're in the underworld now. You may pray to all take it home.
Oh, this is fucking sick, Marine. Oh my god.
Don't shut up or step in, they require a voice of reason, the one that I must inspire. Maybe
Nice.
you were a king or treated like a worm. I'll make the last decision when the court is adjourned.
Ugh.
In the underworld now.
You're in the underworld now.
You're in the underworld now.
Oh my god. Peak. Peak, 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 peak. Holy shoot, Marine. Your voice is gorgeous. Yeah, I knew that. There's not... The thing is, because I wrote this song, there's not really much I can break down because it's my song. I mean, Underworld Now was just a little transitioning song, as in, like, I wanted to go from the point of the story where Hades is established as a character to the story of Hades and Persephone. And that was what this was, this little chill jazz. I actually wrote that on stream last year, which was really fun. Marine, this was gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I'm gonna leave comments on all these after, but my goodness gracious. Okay, thank you, Marine. Let's get into we're gonna do another in the Underworld now. This one is by, well, this is the Marine one. I'm gonna find the right one, but we're gonna get into another one. Let me just find it.
3:28 a.m.
All right, this in the Underworld Now cover is by Revolver Formula. I'm pretty sure this is Red on TikTok, who did banger covers that I've spoken to a little bit. I'm not sure though. The profile picture looks familiar. Maybe they can confirm that for me. Alrighty, let's get into this one, which is in the Underworld Now. I think this is also a gender bent cover, so really loving that.
With a clear mind, Hades establishes the realm of the underworld.
Hell yeah.
3 judges, sons of Zeus, will determine who goes where.
Damn right.
This is a complicated system to explain, so I'll let these 4 gentlemen show you instead. Boys, take it away.
Assemble the judges, half of 6, and let the souls run through the river Styx.
Damn.
Ask me how I do it, they say Hades, how we're in the underworld now.
Wow.
In the underworld now.
So I thought this was gonna be a gender, but no, they're doing this in like what sounds to be a femboys doing this in the lower octave is very impressive.
The sisters, they spin their bed, find my time, I promise that you will be dead. But hold on
Ah.
there, let me get you squared. I'll judge you based on how the hell you have behaved up there.
That's one of the best lines in the musical. I'll judge you based on how the hell you have behaved up there. Peak.
You're in the underworld now. You're in the
I called it a musical. It's a themed album. Sorry.
underworld now. You're in the underworld now.
Mm.
You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld.
This is so underground jazz coded. I love it.
Just tell them how to proceed. Have you paid your ticket for the ferryman? You gotta pay for his labor, or he won't be a fan. Doesn't matter if I see that you've already cosplayed. You can pray to your gods, cause it is all in vain. You're in the underworld now.
Dude, I'm really, especially with, because Radamanthus I wrote in a way because I live in the Czech Republic. I am not Czech, I'm Danish, born and raised, but I live here. And the accent, the Czech accent has always fascinated me. So when I wrote Radamanthus, I wanted him to have a Czech accent. So I got my buddy Patrick Shudak to jump on this with me, and it's so funny because Patrick Shudak is a really accomplished singer. He's a fantastic singer. He is very educated. He has he's a jazz guy, like a big band jazz guy. He has a few projects on his own, and then he sings with like the big bands of Czech Republic, especially here in South Moravia and over in Prague. So he doesn't really know much about Greek mythology, and honestly, he probably doesn't really give a mythology, which is totally valid. It's not everyone's interest. So when I asked him to come on and stuff like that, he was a little hesitant. I was like asking him like, hey, do you want, like, for this concept album you'll be voicing this character? And he was like, oh, do I have to put on costume? I was like, no, it's just recording. I love him very dearly. But yeah, that was for Radamanthus. And quite honestly, I think it's great that these people are not trying to copy the accent, because I tried to copy the Czech accent a little bit when I first recorded, and it turned like Rastafarian almost, which is, yeah.
They can help you now. They can help you now. We're in the underworld now.
Brrrr. Let's hear Minos. Nice.
If they won't shut
Okay,
up,
yeah. I was about to say, because if they're about to do it in the Rashad octave, I will be very surprised.
if they won't shut up, just step in. They require choir voice, a phrase and the one that I must aspire.
Nice. Nice on the harmony.
Treated like a worm, I'll make the last decision once the court is adjourned. You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld.
Peak.
You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld now. You're in the underworld.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
That is so impressive. So impressive that you can go down that low. Peak. Peak, 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 peak. Revolver formula. Well done. We're going to get into the last one, which is, of course, the wonderful Logan and her cover of Shades. Let's do it. So it's modulated. Beautiful. I've seen this art. Yeah. I saw this art. Beautiful.
Castles of gold, the story has been told. Locked myself within. I fear it's getting old. Open up, be bold.
Oh.
I have no next of kin, and I was meant to do the unthinkable, the impossible, and I should have maintained everything and anything.
Wow, and she... Oh, Logan, you even get down... Wow, my God. Usually, I hear Logan in more... Well, I do hear her sometimes in these emotions, but I usually hear her in these, like, a little bit more cheerful timbres, right? So hearing her in this really emotional approach to her vocals is just... And I don't know if you guys know, Logan is stacked career-wise. She has been in so much stuff. I was really... So I went on a little deep dive on some of the... On some of the people that I'm friends with online, and I consider Logan to be one of those people. And I went on a deep dive for her and for Barry and for Ellie and Knox, and like to see like what are they doing, what are they working with. And I went into Logan and I just saw all the stuff she was in. It was nuts. I was like, what? Oh, I love this string horn part. Major seventh. Oh.
In shadows I will stay around without a day. Will imagine I've never been.
Ah, lovely. Let's see how she handles the bridge.
Welcome her home in a place where she'll belong. A Sahara storm she met.
Peak and minor. Nice.
The seas run out of foam, 'cause no one wants to go to take that extra step.
I'm not ready for this final chorus. I'm not ready.
And we were meant to do.
What were we meant to do, Logan?
The unthinkable.
The what?
The impossible.
Oh my God! Oh, Logan, holy sh**. just want to hear this little end part because I love it so much. I like this key a lot, actually. Dum 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 dum. Peak. Oh my God, Logan, I cannot. Oh my God. Thank you, Logan, for the nice words. And look, me, I'm a patron, which you should also be of all these wonderful artists, by the way. If you are seeing this in the reacting to SFS covers video, hello. It's been like a week since I recorded that, but then Caitlin and Barry did this, so now I want to see it. So thank you, Caitlin and Barry. Caitlin and Barry are my very, 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 very talented friends who sing really well and are just incredible, and I love them, and I'm very pleased to work with them. Let's hear my Persephone. Oh, this art is gorgeous, Sasha. That's Cha-Cha Draws, I think. Is Barry gonna be singing as Hades? If Barry is about to sing as Hades, then I'm just gonna pack it up, because then I'm gone. I'm over. It's done. I'm over. I'm cooked.
Maiden, bring me.
It's over. It's okay. It was fun. Thank you so much for allowing me to voice Hades as long as I was allowed to. It's done. It's over. It's gone. That's it. We're gone.
Be the light that my underworld cannot fathom. Be my dream and drowning souls. Half and half, you change the roles. And now you're mine. I ask of you, be true. Will you reflect me in who I am inside this fiery shell?
No. No. I don't care that it is correctly pronounced fiery. Fury sounds so much better. You can come for me all you want. This does take nothing away. I'm waiting because Rashad did it too. Which is, it's fair. If I'm looking at it, it is fair. I like Fury better, and I said this. I say Fury because I think it's inside this Fury shell. Like the longing is a bit more in the eye, and because Fury is of the underworld, you know. I think, but it's okay. I love you, Barry.
Chaos bound by rivers.
He sings it so well.
Surfaces painted with sins of past. They tell me it never lasts. So will you be
Wow.
my Persephone?
Dude, something that when I sing, oh, so will you be? I put a little bit more forward to get a little bit more of a piercing sound, because of the claim to ownership. Like, will you be my Persephone? Right? Barry has taken a softer approach here, and I love that. Listen to that. Beautiful.
My Persephone. My Persephone.
Oh, okay, Kate. What you got? What you got, Kate? Let me hear ya.
Oh, King of Night, please don't forget. Styx can offer you reflections. Shadows still have arms to hold. Death is plenty to grow old. With starry-eyed as you may feel, I'll be your queen, not some ideal. For beauty shackled me above. Down here I'd like to build love.
Beautiful.
Do you truly see?
And now is she gonna be able to get down there?
Will you uplift me, your one true queen? I too the storms and
this particular line was initially Tegan wanted to do it like in a different approach with a little bit of higher, and I asked her, can you go that low, because I would love for it to mirror the first chorus, and she did it, and she slayed it. And it's tough. My Persephone is a very, very hard song to sing for whoever voices Persephone here, because you're in so many ranges, and especially the lower end, which a lot of singers lack, because a lot of people, like with modern pop, you usually focus on the higher sounds because there's this taboo that the higher the better. Charlie Puth, Adam Levine, Sam Smith, etc. Right? Beautiful, Caitlin. Beautiful.
Inside this chaos bound by rivers and surfaces painted with sins of the past.
Fun fact, you hear that? Those choirs in the back? That's me. I recorded those after singing for a while, and I was like, can I get this whistle note? No. And I was like, oh, okay, I got it. Let's put it far in the back. Feels good, man.
Only you and I can truth of the past.
Only you. Beautiful.
And I can truly make it last. Just keep me free, and I will be Persephone.
Gorgeous.
Kore turned Persephone.
Gorgeous. Oh, and we have, so there was, I don't know if you guys know, so the way I know Caitlin was that way back in the day, when I was still getting through Epic and stuff like that, Caitlin reached out to me on my emails like, hi, I'm doing a Puppeteer cover. I would love to have you as one of the male vocalists. And I ended up being Eurylochus in that one with, oh, I forgot his name. It was some food item, I think. I don't know. Editor, can you find out who that is? Just who that is. If you look at the Puppeteer cover with Caitlin, we'll see who that is. And since then, we've made a lot of friends in the community, and Barry is obviously one of them. And Barry is literally one of the best singers that I know. Barry is incredible, and I might have a role for you in the future Stories from Styx parts, Barry. But yeah, no, we're not gonna talk about that now. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. Bum 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 peak. Bum bum. Let's hear this. Make me cry.
So will you be mine?
He makes it. It's. You make it sound easy. Let's hear it.
Persephone.
Ah, yes. I love it. Oh my god, you guys absolutely rocked it. Look at this handsome man right here. Look at that handsome boy right there. God damn. And Caitlin, oh, Caitlin, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being incredible friends, for covering my Persephone. I cannot thank you guys enough. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. Back to the initial. Well, first, Barry and Caitlin, thank you so much. Because this came out after I recorded it, but I wanted to make sure that it was in here, so we're gonna add it to the main video. So I'm gonna go back to wherever my editor has decided to plop this one in. I'm gonna go back to where that video is. So, editor, cool transition back to the video. Oh my god, that was so, I feel so honored that these beautiful voices wanted to cover. Logan, those harmonies blew me away. Like, oh my god, I think you could see in my reaction. That was very special to me. Thank you guys so much. I will continue to take a look out for if people want to do animatics, if people want to do covers, they can continue to do so. I will of course love to react to it. If this is something you guys want, if you guys want me to share insights more about the songs as I'm going through them, because I do have content planned for that for Stories from Styx, but if you want me to share like I did with Radamanthus, for example, then please let me know, and I'll of course do it. Right now I just wanted to enjoy that something that I created is out and people are singing it, and I think that's really beautiful. So thank you all so much for watching. I want to also say thank you to my patrons who are making well, Stories from Styx is essentially only a thing because I could invest in it from the money that Patreon has given me. So thank you so much for that. You guys made that a reality. Thank you so much for watching. Please go support every single original artist. Well, every single artist that I was covered here. Please go support them. But just to go support artists. And of course, a reminder to stay kind, you guys. Even if there's something that you don't necessarily like, you don't have to be negative about it. So I really hope you guys have a great day. And thank you guys so much again for covering. I'm honored. So yeah, have a fantastic day. And I will see you next week or next time there's a video, which is probably in a couple of days. We'll see. Bye.